dugout. Exclusive hotel for ladies, France, 1st of September, 16. Dear Mum, I got your letter when I was at base, just before we were sent to the trenches, and since then we have seen some stirring times. To put things down without any colour, they were these. Firstly, we were laying in reserve in one of the large battle areas. We had the opportunity of seeing and hearing all the bombardments that these really big tussles incur. At night, especially, it was most impressive. Vivid flashes at the moment the guns were fired, and later the flash and noise of bursting shells. The sky was lighted up for miles around while shells shrieked over our heads from the big guns posted in our rear. Thousands of guns kept up a continuous thunder on the actual front, which at night was easily seen by a variety of brilliant star shells. During daytime, aeroplanes came under heavy shrapnel fire. The bursting shells, sometimes 50 or more, landed all around airmen in grey, white or black clouds. At times, aerial duels took place. Large sausage-like balloons observed the artillery shooting. There were often 25 or 30 of those along the rear of our line. Well, trench life is a little like this. Only shooting and bursting of shells is not noticed from a safe distance. I will not give you any of our troubles, but some of the humours. Rats are our continuous neighbours. They eat our rations, run over our faces at night, and squeak and squeal all night through. One night we sent over some poison gas to Fritz & Co, and the next morning the rats were lying stiff and cold. Another time, when our trenches were 6 or 7 inches deep in water and mud, they had another heavy death rate. Sometimes the Germans can be a sportsman. Yesterday, one of them, the men in my platoon, had a shot at one of the blighters but missed. What did Fritz do himself? But signal a miss, and in the real target practice way too. Grim humour. Rome is issued early at dawn when we turn in, and I might say it's most welcome time for Tommy. Well, tonight I found an old empty rum jar. I told a man to assume my officer's voice and shout out, "Platoon sergeant, issue this rum out for me." The boys were all in their dugouts. They came out like rabbits when I called out, "Fall in for rum." I had a mug in one hand as large as a 2-pound jam jar, and the rum jar under my other arm. The laugh went up from some and counteracted the looks by others that looked like they wanted to kill me. They all rose to the bait, every one of them. My address is now Sergeant G. Allday, 5080, 17th Blackwatch, RHBEF, France. I've had several cheery notes from Elsie and will write to her soon, and also Uncle Fred. Now, you ask me if I want anything. Well, I can't buy anything even if I had any money. And if you have any fags or eatables, please send me a surprise parcel and another cheery letter. Best of love to everyone and you. From always your loving son, George.